Check, check. Hello. Check, check. Hello. Check, check.
Check, check, check. Okay, that's better. There is a significant delay, but we will get started. Welcome. Welcome to our little late night talk show featuring
Hello.
the International Men of Mystique.
Check, check.
Check, check, check. Okay, that's better. There is a significant delay, but you're gonna have to bear with us. This is the first time. Welcome. Welcome to our little late night talk show featuring
Hello.
the International Men of Mystique.
Check, check.
Check, check, check. Okay, that's better. There is a significant delay, but you're gonna have to bear with us. I can't tell if this works. I'm a boomer at heart. There is a significant delay, but you're gonna have to bear with us. I can't tell if this works. I'm a boomer at heart. There is a significant delay, but you're gonna have to bear with us. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. Okay. Hey, feel free to chill out for a second. I'm gonna let this run for a few minutes and make sure it's working and that people are in. If it is working, shoot me a message.
As an artist, sometimes it can.
Not that.
As an artist, some.
Oh man, I'm creating a feedback loop. We'll figure it out. Anyway, welcome to the show. This is Lopea and the International Men of Mystique, live on the World Wide Web. Coming to you from Sydney, Australia. And I'm going to be joined shortly by the International Men of Mystique themselves for a little chat and bit of fun. We'll be talking about the tour and the shows and premiering a bit of footage as well. So I'm not very good with computers, so please bear with us. Okay, all right. Everything looks in order.
What?
Hello.
Recording in progress.
Hello, Tom.
Hello.
What?
Hello, Tom, you there?
Actually, no.
Hey,
I'm gonna...
can you? Hey, there, Chris.
Hey, Tom.
Let me.
Tom, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Let's I'll try screen share quickly now, and we'll see how the quality is for you guys. If not, I'll just send you a Google Drive link to download it, and we can just all hit play at the same time.
Yeah, your stream looks pretty.
Okay, let's just try this. Oop. Oop. I feel like such a boomer right now. Taste tester. Welcome.
What you got?
Yeah. Honestly, anything you do with Kazoo sounds like.
dance. I think you might know this one, so sing along with us if you do.
They're all very
She's stalling out. That's our dad.
Chartreuse eyes, it's no surprise I'm dreaming of you now every night, watching you and scheming. Chartreuse eyes, it's no surprise I'm dreaming, dive deeper every time, watching you.
Rig up the foundations of my psyche. Edge towards the detonator slightly. Rest our fingers on the trigger, and together we push it gingerly. Demolish my own mind. Tonight I don't mind to be imprisoned in my mind. Tonight I just don't mind to be your passenger. Oh yeah, passenger. Your passenger. Oh yeah, passenger.
Oh.
Big Mac.
That's where I'm up to with it.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
man.
cool.
I
That's
like
funny,
it.
That's
Oh
sick.
yeah.
That's sick.
yeah, it's hilarious.
How long did that take you?
Man, a lot of yesterday and today, but I think the trickiest part was just getting like the intro and the first bits together. Like the rest of it now is pretty natural, but took a while to like figure out the direction for it and kind of figure out how to lay it out. I know it's not completely accurate chronologically, but
Oh, it's pretty good.
kind of working with the footage and making it feel like a
Yeah.
narrative.
Did you have some breakdown footage in there? The fuel running out footage?
Yeah, it's in there. I'm
The
gonna
one we just watched, was that us on the side of the road?
yeah, I've put some little clips of it early on, and then I'll do like a little segment on it after the Wagga gig. But
Yeah,
this
I like it.
some really cool footage, and it's been one of like I didn't really think of it like this, but I guess the unintended side effect of us playing the click tracks is that I can just kind of like
Oh, you can't.
hello.
Hello?
Hello.
You're still
Harry,
fixing on the screen.
how do we
can
fix
hear
it?
you. Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed.
You're back.
Yeah.
Unintended side effect.
Unintended side effect with the click track, like all the songs,
All
I
the
can kind of
recording
like,
matches up.
yeah, I
They
can,
match up to the video. I saw that. I was like, oh, that's sick.
yeah,
I thought that was really cool.
thanks. It's yeah, it's worked well for like the few ones in there, and it's gonna be really cool to kind of drop into the Who Are You and we do the percussion thing. But
Yeah.
anyway, it's looking really good.
Yeah,
I'm-
it's looking awesome, man.
Thanks. And I've got
Dude, did you have to? Sorry, you go.
no, tell me.
I was just gonna say, when you export the videos, do you have to play the whole tape through your laptop, right?
Yeah, man, it's such a stitch up. Like it's not too bad if they're just like one
Yeah.
long video, but what happens, I don't know why, but and I've tried to fix it, but I can't. If it's like if the Handycam like registers it as like multiple like I guess dates of filming. So like say if I like film some stuff and like tape over an old video and then like I don't know, fast forward just like a second or reverse like a second and then start filming again. When it gets to the export, it will like kind of just automatically stop on the laptop, like the recording. So I've had it happen a few times where I would get like, I got like 30, 40 minutes into like exporting a video and there was just like a half a second like cut of like an old video in there and it just moots the whole thing and you have to start it again. And I'd just be sitting there like, oh my God. But I'm getting better at like remembering where those are and just kind of like stopping the recording before it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely
Wow.
a learning curve compared to just like, you know, videos off your phone. But I think it's
Yeah,
kind of
just-
cool.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I love it. I love the Handycam, like
Yeah.
aesthetic.
Perfect
It's
quality.
really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the quality. Yeah.
I
Just
I
comes
think
over
it's so
different.
good.
It looks like a home. It looks like a home video from like the 90s.
Yeah. I'm so happy with it. And yeah, there's so much good footage still. Like Melbourne gig, there's all of the songs sound great and Wagga and
I feel like we got a lot of funny bloopers in Wagga. as well.
yeah. I
I feel like
reckon
there's some good bloopers in the Wagga footage.
yeah. I think Wagga, I'm just gonna let the original audio just play out. Just some candid interviews.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm so
I
keen.
can't wait.
I'm gonna finish it tomorrow.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
sick.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
how
That's cool.
it's turning out to be like a 20-minute long video as opposed to like
Yeah.
Yeah.
30-minute video. Cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I like how the
Have
song
it.
is like wrapping it up. The,
Yeah.
yeah. Like that little trip. And it goes back in from the like the actual recording to us playing to back to the recording. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I was pretty amazed. Like, for one, Harry's drumming is so similar to like what's in the recording, but I think that recording rehearsal was like before he'd really even heard what I had like programmed for drums anyway. And I was just like trying to line up the audio with the video and I was like, it was just so like identical pretty much what Harry was doing. Kudos to you, Harry. Man of Mystique.
Yeah,
Little
with that
weapon.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Well, the showcase of like the top HSC performances in the state is next year, and it's in the Opera House.
Oh wow.
How is that?
That's
Yeah, but-
awesome.
I'll be there.
I'll
I'm
be
not-
there.
Hell
No,
yeah.
no, I'm not. No, but I haven't like been.
I can't wait to
told
see you
yet.
play there, Harry.
You just
No,
you're
no.
nominated. You have
No,
to.
no,
It'll be
no,
incredible.
I'm not going there. No, I'm not going yet.
What?
No,
You're not
no,
gonna
let me
do it?
finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Alright.
So basically, they haven't said to me, you're going to the Opera House. They said to me, you've been nominated to go to the Opera House. Like,
Wow.
I'll vote for you.
Well, that's
So, like,
exciting.
I'll be there.
Yeah, is it a ballot system?
it's like
I'll
a
be there.
candidate. It's like you're a candidate running for prime minister. You know, you're not prime minister. You've just been
Yeah.
selected as like a candidate. That's what I am at the moment.
Ah.
And you're running for Prime Minister, is that what you're saying?
No, it's just an analogy.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I dropped out.
Yeah, that was
I'd
just
vote
yeah.
for you either way.
Yeah,
So,
I'd
yeah,
vote for you.
I just need to, and like the way that I get like voted for to go to the opera house or whatever it is. I don't know how it works, but it's sort of like that. Like the way I have to do it is I have to record myself and then upload it to like NASA website or something like that. And then if the recording's good from what the judges vote, and then they might think to themselves, "Hey, let's select this kid or whatever."
Oh,
But yeah,
excuse me.
pretty crazy.
That's you. But that's still, oh man, she's still so cute.
Mm.
She'd vote for you, hey. Yeah.
Your floor looks like rice, Tom.
Well,
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah, we just sweep all the rice here when we're done with it.
hey, I just received a
You're better
new.
than me.
Oh, nice, Chris.
I'm crushed.
I just received a new postcard submission. They're all anonymous, but I'm a bit suspicious that this might belong to Harry. The top answer says weird international man of Mystique, and the bottom answer says classified information.
no, that isn't me.
Oh, yeah, okay. Take your word for it. So
Okay.
Yep.
I thought while we're all here, minus Eddie, and let's in a really candid way, let's talk about the tour. What does anyone have a highlight or something that they really
Rose thorn
remember?
banana.
Yeah, let's
Rose
do
thorn
rose thorn
banana.
banana for the tour.
What's banana again?
Banana's what you're looking forward to. I don't know if we can really
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah,
Rose and thorn.
yeah, rose and thorn, and
Rose and thorn.
we'll have a real banana later.
Oh yeah.
Hmm. What was the rose about the tour? I reckon the schnitty after the Wagga gig. That was the rose.
I was gonna say that's a thorn.
You know what? It was a small rose though, yeah. It was a
that
tiny
was a
rose.
thorn.
Yeah. You know what? Now that I think about it. Maybe it was a thorn.
Maybe the rose was getting to
Nah,
see
no.
gone fishing at the Schnitty venue.
Yeah.
That felt like a big warm hug.
That's true. Nah, you know, the thorn was definitely
The fuel.
running out of fuel on the way back from Waka.
I was gonna say there's a rose.
And then,
Seeing Jupiter. Rose.
the car not going
Yes.
over. The car not going over 60 Ks on any slight incline whatsoever.
That gave me
Getting home at
PTSD
like
a little bit.
4 a.m. from Waka. Making Tom and Kathleen turn around and get us. That was a thorn, but it was also hilarious.
I didn't find it very funny, but now
A
little bit.
funny in the end.
a little bit.
Yeah.
But
I
it was
found
also,
it funny that you wanted to hitchhike to the petrol station.
I was so not keen on calling the guys and making them come back.
Yeah.
I'd rather that than not. My
And, some Wolf Creek.
Mm.
Creek. My rose was meeting all the funny people at the gigs, I reckon, especially in Melbourne.
Oh,
Yeah.
a cheeseburger. A quarter
Did I miss
pounder.
this?
There was this
Yeah,
drunk lady. And she
It
was
was like
talking
the-
about McDonald's.
Yeah, it was like the girl of the guy you like. It was like the girlfriend of the guy you were speaking to, Mitch, or something.
The drummer? Do you reckon?
The guy that you gave
the
the
dude
pin
with the
to
vest.
with the jacket.
Oh,
With the metal vest. Yeah, she was saying how good like servo egg sandwiches were. I almost got convinced.
Mm.
man, they were
Rose.
They were hilarious.
really lovely,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
Yeah, she was so nice.
but yeah, they definitely had a lot to drink, and it's
And
not
then
a.
Burbank.
This isn't a judgment of them, but I was a bit lost trying to understand what they were telling me after the gig about Weasel Fest, and me and Eddie were just kind of like in a loop, together. And I was like, this sounds like
Sounds
a
like-
bush do. Sounds like people
Yeah.
doing drugs together.
Sounds like Burning Man or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Weasel Fest. I'll see you guys there.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
the
yeah.
first.
All right, tell us, Harry. Tell the council of Mystique, what was your favorite moment from all the shows that you did?
I think the one where I did the metric modulation without stuffing up. When I
So-
didn't stuff up and I was still on time and I confused everybody, that was good.
Was that in Wagga Wagga?
Yeah.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
you even got the band as well. All of us were lost.
Yeah. Well, every time we're always like, the hell? But
That,
especially in Wagga.
yeah, I agree with what you're saying, Harry. That one was, you got me the most there, and I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I
It
knew
was
that. I had the
great.
click going.
Yeah, just come back in on the one.
Wait, could you hear the click, Tom, at the time?
Yeah, but it still threw me off.
But I didn't go out of time though,
Okay.
did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay, good.
Dedication.
What was your worst part, Harry? Of the tour?
Probably when I went off the click in the last gig. Then I had to come back on.
When was that?
Oh,
It was during the solo of Who Are You? And I stuffed
I didn't even notice.
nah, neither did I.
I thought you were
Oh,
just
that's-
messing with us, Harry.
Nah, I actually stuffed up, but then I just
What?
made it look like it was. I made it look like it was intentional, but it wasn't.
Okay, you fooled me.
You fooled everyone.
Fooled myself. Like, god damn it! I thought I was going
Played
to trick
yourself.
myself, but no.
You have any other
Delicious.
favorite moments or mild moments? Things you remember even though they weren't that
Yeah.
interesting?
Any memorable moments?
Mm.
Ooh, it's tricky.
Did you have any good meals? We were discussing the schnitzels before. You had the steak.
Oh yeah, I remember I had like Macca's like twice in like 3 hours, and both times there was like 4 Big Mac
Mama.
meals, and it was I felt so gross after. I was like, ugh, I wanted to throw up, but I didn't, obviously.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a sort of moderate memory or whatever that I have.
Beef liver in jars and ferment beef liver, so it like rots in a jar, and then they eat it to get high.
To get high.
And apparently, if you eat rotted beef liver, you get high. But I think it's just food poisoning.
It could be like maybe there's something in the liver that like breaks down in a certain way that
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna try it, but
maybe
it's an
the
interesting read.
maybe that's what's going on with the liver kid. He's just like on a massive high all the time.
Yeah, when his body breaks it
It
down,
could
it
be.
produces like a chemical that makes him high. Cool.
Yeah. Well, back to beef schnitzels. Do you have any other favorite moments, Harry, or do you have a favorite gig that we did?
Oh man, I kind of liked a lot of our gigs. A lot of our gigs were really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
if I have a favorite.
Yeah, for me, my favorite was definitely the Melbourne gig. I reckon we killed the Melbourne gig, and the sound was really good.
Yeah.
Mm.
Apart from not having my voice, I really enjoyed that. But
Mm.
I watched through a few of the videos, and it's not super apparent in most of the songs. It's just any songs that have like higher notes in them, you can really
Mm.
hear me struggling. But overall, the energy was great at Melbourne, and it was so cool doing a gig where like the audience would. I mean, we kind of had it in Milton too, but I feel like the audience were quite lubricated in Melbourne, and it was late. And by the time he came on, people were just like,
Mm.
Harry could have just been playing just a kick drum and like a hi-hat, and people would have been like,
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's really cool in Melbourne that like they're not like, oh shit, it's like midnight, you gotta stop playing music now. Like they just let you go. Like We played
Yeah.
till. Did we play till like 1? Or am I
12:30.
wrong?
No, maybe like just 12:30 or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
remember.
that's-
I remember finishing or being about to start Chartreuse stream, and I looked at my watch, and it was 12:05, and I was like, "What?" Didn't. I mean, we did start a little bit later behind schedule, but yeah, it would have been 12:30 roughly. We came off.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, that's not. It's
I
not
feel like we
terrible.
left
But
the
yeah, like
venue at like 2, didn't we? Or later.
nah, we got. I'm pretty sure we got home at like 3:30, like back to the hotel at like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, something like that.
So I remember the drive home was a bit of a struggle the next day. Lack of sleep and all the Microsoft talk while we were eating McDonald's.
What was the Marcus?
Wasn't my
In the
dad
morning?
talking to you about?
Oh,
yeah,
the
wasn't my dad
Microsoft
talking to you
talk.
about Microsoft
Yeah, he
and
was talking about
McDonald's in the morning.
service.
Yeah, and I was
At,
like,
APRA.
the energy
Yeah,
in
APRA.
this, oh, the APRA stuff.
He was just telling us how if he wanted, he could do what he wanted with their money, but he's not going to. And we said, come on, send some royalties the way of the bands and Gravity Stone. And he said, nah, can't do it.
No, can't do.
What's the
No
point
can
of
do.
it? You know, what's the point of the job then?
Where are the perks?
That was interesting to hear though. I had no idea, you'd gotten to work on that. So if you're watching this, APRA employees or board members, we're on to you. We know how much we should be getting paid.
We've got the stream count.
Yes.
I think a memorable moment for me was turning 27 on the drive home from Milton, and Tom and Kathleen played Happy Birthday for me in the car, and then straight after, Harry and Mum called me from the car behind us and sung Happy Birthday to me as well.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
man,
that was pretty fun.
I was so out of it. I didn't even realize, like, I knew like it was your birthday coming up and I knew the date of it, but by that point I was like, I didn't really know where we were in terms of time. But I remember getting home at like 3:30 and seeing the notification, and it was like your birthday, and I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I think we got into Nowra, and I think it ticked over to midnight, and I think I got to Nowra and it was my birthday, and I was like, woo, 27. And then I was like, man, birthday. I might even join the 27 club with all this fog on the way home. Oh, we survived, but that was a scary drive.
Yeah.
The fog was actually like really scary to drive through.
Yeah. That I felt the same about specifically that drive home. Like, yeah. I don't know why that felt like the most tiring, like that gig. I don't know if you guys felt that too. Maybe it was the conversation we had after.
Maybe.
About
I felt quite tired after the Melbourne gig, but I think that was because we stayed out so late after the Melbourne gig.
Yeah. I really liked that venue.
Quite
late. It was cool.
It was cool. And I like that in Melbourne people can just stay out that late at a pub. Like it just doesn't happen in Sydney. Like people go home at like midnight or 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's just that. Like there's cooler nighttime scene at Melbourne for sure.
Yeah. Harry, what was your experience like driving over the last month, fresh on the UP plates?
It was good.
Any near-death experiences?
Well, I don't know. Like I didn't feel like I was in danger, but I was like doing like 125 next to a truck on the freeway.
I'll censor that out of the final video.
It was in the middle of the night. It was in the middle of the night going over a hill around a bend all at once.
Oh no.
You never know what's around those bends.
And I was playing Blackened at full blast.
Playing what?
Blackened, it's a Metallica song. I was just blasting it and then going 125. And then
Oh my
overtaking
God.
I'm gonna
next to
bleep
the truck.
those parts out,
Yeah, delete the incriminating evidence.
and I'll replace the I'll tell everyone you're listening to I don't know.
Rebecca
Oh,
Black.
Yeah,
I
Rebecca
should
Black.
I should get a voice change, a pitch shifter on my voice or something.
You should
so
just
they don't
say,
know
you
who's
should just,
talking.
yeah, censor it with the
Oh,
90,
going
but with the
125.
Taylor
Yeah.
voice, like 90. I was
I
doing
was,
90.
I
That was
Ninety
I was-
around the bend.
was obeying the law.
I was doing 125 on the freeway, and I went up. See, they don't know who's talking now.
That's pretty good, Harry. I really like the gigs where we had your voice on the little soundboard and it just all worked. Like there were some fun moments in Melbourne, I think it was, and
Yeah. There was one gig where like,
Melbourne was the only one.
oh, was it?
Sydney,
Was that when Harry
Yeah.
did like
Marrickville was coming through my ears only.
yeah, yeah.
One
And-
time Harry cued in not me twice, and he just kept going, "Who is this idiot? Who is this idiot?" Every time.
Because I
he
didn't know
started
where the
talking.
stop button was.
Was that at Marrickville? I think
I don't know. I can't
I
remember.
feel like yeah. I think that was at
didn't know where the stop
Marrickville.
button.
That's
Yeah,
alright.
I didn't know where the stop button was, so.
Ah, it's alright. That was a bit of fun. And the audience probably thought it was all part of it.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah.
Always do. Suckers.
Yeah. Except for the metric modulations. No one's ever ready for that when they're playing a cowbell and suddenly they're on the wrong beat.
Mhm. That's true.
Well, anyone got any worst moments? Any thorns? I don't think I've shared any, but
Yeah. What are yours? I don't think you've said any yet.
yeah. Well, definitely the car and they kind of driving home from Wagga and kind of realizing that my car was like, that was it. Time to say goodbye. No, honestly, like it was a bit of a bum with Melbourne because I was feeling very ready for the show, and then that whole day coming up to it, I could just feel like, probably like the day before even, I could feel my voice kind of just like clogging up, and then I remember trying to do a vocal warm up before the show, and I was like, no way, it's gone. But that was probably still my favorite gig, I reckon. Best vibe. And that was
Yeah, I agree.
that was the most surprising for how much ticket sales jumped up, like on the door, like almost double. And we, ended up, I mean, I don't know how many actually could fit, but we ended up selling almost 60 tickets. So it was like almost on par with the Sydney show, which was really cool.
Yeah.
But man, Dawn, honestly, like pretty good. Just probably the drive back from Milton. And man, so fun. I reckon if I'm gonna say Rose, that honestly the Rose was getting to see some of the support acts that we played alongside. I really loved I mean all of them, but I especially loved Gone Fishing. Maybe you guys might agree that
Yeah, they're awesome.
yeah,
That was sick.
just like a really I don't even know how to put my finger on it, just like a unique style and really cool, like
Yeah.
that. I
It was
loved
pretty
all
like
the
low
supports.
effort, and it sounded really good.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for
Well,
sure.
it seemed low effort. Yeah, she had a cool boy.
Yeah,
She was funny too. She just like kind of made like funny little self-deprecating jokes.
I didn't even. Man, this is a thing with the gigs. I can never like. I'm just like not in the moment when they're going on. I don't remember any of these things.
I don't know if it was even self-deprecating. She was just kind of funny. She would just be like, yeah, this is the next song. And that was it. Everyone's like, yeah, sick.
Nice.
I know. It was cool.
Was it? I don't think you heard this, Harry and Tom, but me and Chris were talking about, or I was telling Chris, the guitarist that we were all kind of like frothing over. He
Oh yeah.
was a fill-in guitarist, and he had never played the songs until the morning of the gig. And
Wow.
the morning of the gig, he got given some chord sheets. So like me and Chris were like, the whole gig, we were like, man, what he's playing is like so, like the arrangement and the style is like so nice. And then we're talking to them and they were like, oh yeah, this isn't our regular guitarist. Like our regular guitarist could make it out. This is, I can't remember his name, but he was lovely. And dude was just up there like improvising and making it look so easy.
That's cool.
I even watching
He
the
had so much
tour
feeling.
footage. Yeah.
In his licks,
Yeah.
he was just like,
Yeah,
just
I love
going
that
for
guy.
it. And it was just like so like buttery and smooth and
Yeah.
nice. I was like,
That
And he
Asian
hadn't changed his
guitarist is a
string
god.
here.
Yeah. No, wait. Other guitarists, but this guy that we're talking about helped the other guitarist change the string.
Yeah.
Rocked up to the gig and was like, yeah, I'll help you change it. I want to find this guy's name real quick because I feel bad that we're speaking so highly of him, but not. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find it. I'll probably say the wrong name. Let's just say his name was Ben. I think something like that. You were amazing,
Sounds pretty
Ben.
good. Hell yeah, Ben.
Ben from Gone Fishing.
Yeah. He's such a good guitarist.
he was really good. He was wicked.
You guys have any favorite support bands out of everyone we saw? You can't say
Man.
Gone Fishing.
Yeah.
Nah,
Good.
I reckon what was it? Rams. It wasn't Ramstein. Ramstone.
Ramstein.
Dude,
Yeah.
Ramstone. I
No,
have their.
that was
Duhast,
we saw that in
bitch.
Germany a few months ago.
Man, give me a second. I think I have their lighters somewhere.
Oh,
They're $1 lighters that they sold us.
but do you know,
Sold it for free. Baby.
man, I feel like a failure in my merch game now after seeing those.
Yeah, it's the most original thing I've seen.
Tell me, Chris,
Honestly,
so is
I
it, do they
thought-
wrap it themselves? Does it look like?
Yeah, they must. They
Yeah,
must.
they're like big lighters.
They're big lighters with just like a,
Sticker.
I don't know, a
Alright.
sticker. You can see it like connects on there.
Done. I'll make
Ah,
some.
we don't want to condone smoking in Lopea though.
Yeah,
Oh, you can
menthol
light anything with that.
cigarettes.
No,
So,
we're a strictly vaping band.
Strictly vaping.
No.
I liked Melita.
Yeah,
It was really
Yeah,
good.
and like
It was
I really
really
like
good.
Deacon Blues. Like that was sick. Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. And I was so out of it that gig, but I remember that specifically with the kazoo solo.
Yeah, that was cool. Don't need sax.
Yeah,
Sorry,
well,
at the end.
yeah, we were originally gonna do that song all together with her, and then Eddie playing sax, but gig kind of came around too quickly, and it hit the cutting room floor. But I didn't know she was gonna do that, and she kind of pulled that out and pulled the kazoo out, and she didn't even know that the kazoo was meant to be part of our set, but then it didn't end up happening. So maybe that cursed it or something. I don't know. But the
Yeah,
audience got some
Yeah.
kazoo in.
yeah, hell yeah. She had the Deacon Blues shirt on as well.
Yeah, I got it. I think you've seen it. I got that one. It's so good.
Yeah.
But maybe while we're speaking of that, maybe we can do Edian's Rose and Thorn for him.
All right,
Um,
Thorn.
His thorn is
Is his
his
car.
car problems.
Yeah. For
He's
sure.
having the same issue as me, pretty much. Not the same technical issue, but the end result the same.
Yeah.
What was his rose? Getting campsite recommendations from those people in Milton.
Yeah, and then he went there and they were locked.
Maybe that's a Thorn.
So Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that is a thong.
My
His Rose must be killing the kazoo. Like that was awesome.
yeah.
Mm.
I didn't think that you could make playing kazoo look cool and make it sound great. And every time he got up there, I was so impressed. It just such a vibe. I'm sad it didn't come out Lazy Bones, but I think that was also pretty funny that the sound guy came over to him and was like, "Are you still going up to play kazoo?" And Eddie was like, "I don't know." No one knew. It was all right. I didn't even know at that point what was happening. But anyway, he nailed the sax that night. It was incredible.
You did. Well. Actually, I really enjoyed when you were setting up. We just started doing a little jam while you were setting up at Milton gig.
Milton.
Yeah. What were we
Eddie even
playing?
came in and started doing. We were doing Walkabout.
Oh man, that was so good. Like
Yeah, Tim
And-
picked it up so well.
Etienne he just jumped in and started like playing sax over it. I was like, this is sick.
he's a real natural for
Mm.
just
Sure.
picking up songs.
Did they not have some sort of woodwind in the other support acts at Lazy Bones? I mean, Belita did kazoo, but
I think no. I don't think Elise had it.
no, there was violin. Sorry, there was violin at the Melbourne gig, wasn't there?
Okay, that was pretty sick too. I'd almost forgotten that
Mm.
they were like up there bowing the electric bass
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
and the violin. Well,
I don't know. I don't know what Edien's favorite would have been.
Maybe
Maybe
too slow,
the-
Joe.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
I
the
was gonna
same
say
time.
Too Slow Joe. They were actually sick.
Yes.
I enjoyed every sport band like so much. They were all like really good bands. Whatever
Yeah.
they did.
I think that's one of the things I'm most pleased about with the whole tour is that like the support bands were incredible acts and lovely people, and it was
Yeah,
just such a
for sure.
pleasure at all the shows.
Absolutely. I really liked to you can come in, videographer. But yeah, I loved Too Slow Joe. I thought the last song they did where they did that fucking sick breakdown where like the drummer was like playing on the rims of the kit and stuff, and they like slowed it down, but it was like Sarah's like 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay, that was. You already know what I'm gonna say.
Well, you're like there over time. They need to stop. Last song is like a 10-minute song.
Yes. Well, I
Yeah.
felt like a bit of a dick going up and saying it, but the venue,
Mm.
their license only allowed under 18s to be there till 10 p.m. And there were a few people like there at the event that were under 18 that were gonna have to leave. And it was getting to like 9:20, 9:30, maybe like 9:20. And they wanted to do 2 more songs, and I was like, 1 more song, guys. And they knew full well, like I reckon they must have it up their sleeve when someone tells them 1 more song, they're like,
They're like, here we
I'm
go.
like 10 minutes now.
yes.
This is the ballad.
Me and Tom were looking at each other like, or I was looking at Tom when they were slowing down. I was like, they're coming back in 100%. Like they're pretending like the song's done, but they're about to like come back in with a whole another like few minutes. And sure enough,
They did. I thought it was really good, but it was a long. It was a huge breakdown. Like it was like good 4 or 5 minutes.
It was incredible. I really enjoyed it, but I was trying to suspend my like in my mind of like just thinking about running the gig and just let myself enjoy it because it was really good. But at the same time, I was like, they've been playing this song for like 12 minutes now. When they were meant to have 1 more song anyway. They were lovely.
And you know what though? I think you did really well in mixing.
You can say the
if
sound.
you would call it mixing the sound for that gig, because that was pretty difficult, like to do it with no sound person or anything as well.
Yeah, I'm so grateful it worked in the end. I mean,
Yeah,
not that
and especially like people in the crowd like helping us out. Turn the mic up.
I'm gonna
Man,
go.
I had to just leave the venue at one point because I was so done with people coming up to me and criticizing my sounds. You know, not because they weren't saying something constructive, but I was like, I can't spend my whole night making like 1 dB adjustments because this thing, you know, this is what sound people go through all the time, I'm sure, but
Yeah,
I'm kind
sure.
of like,
I mean,
you know, there as like at the gig. Stop in the nice.
is Tom doing a wee?
Yeah.
This better not go on the live.
This is going on the live.
You censor it out
with the robot voice.
with the robot voice.
I'm very busy making my bed. I will be right back. But yeah. Anyway,
Where were we? I honestly thought the
time.
sound, yeah, for sure. But I thought the sound was really good, like especially Ramstone.
Yeah.
There, like his vocals just like perfect
Yeah.
level. Like
Thank
it
you.
was so good. I reckon you did a cracking job.
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I was really happy with it. You know, it took a bit, but even then, when we were happy with it, there were still people that were like, the vocal's too quiet, and I was like, all right, okay,
yeah,
I think it's fine. I'm not gonna spend like my whole night just anyway. You know, they were just trying to help.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it was sounding great. But you know, I think it was just how they'd set up on stage. But it would have been loud for sure. So
yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was actually impressed with the PA. I was worried it was gonna not work, or it was gonna just like start crackling and popping, but it actually held up like super well. Even when we ran all the backing tracks and stuff through it and your vocals, like it did really well. So thank you, Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, I was honestly probably happiest with the Milton sounds and maybe Melbourne. Like
Melbourne
out of the gigs
was mine for sure. Yeah.
Does anyone have any trash talk they want to throw out? Any bands you didn't like?
Nah, no shade.
No shade.
Well, but that videographer, I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I'd find a new one.
Oh, there is some shade.
Oh,
do you have any good moments or bad moments from the tour that you want to say? We have 2 minutes and 10 seconds left.
Get the videographer in.
Yeah, come on.
No.
She's camera shy.
No, I'm already red.
Any moments that I would relay for you?
I think it was just funny when Alyssa got the kazoo and then she got stuck on stage. She had no idea what to do.
Oh yeah, that was pretty funny. At Lazy Bones. She's like, I should have taken the bottle of wine.
And then the kazoo was broken. She was like, it doesn't even work.
No, you have to hum into it.
No, it still didn't work. She still tries to use it and she's like, doesn't work.
Nah, don't say that. That's a quality kazoo. If you ask her if it's actually not working, they're hard to play. I reckon it's not intuitive. Anyway, I think we're gonna get kicked out in a moment. Does anyone have any last things they want to say about the tour, the shows?
It was fun. Right. I can't wait to shred with Kings of Leon in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Banana.
That's
we got
banana.
it. Yeah, that's the banana.
Banana.
That's the banana. We found our banana.
Maybe we just start selling our own tickets for that. We'll set up our own little court in the area. Screw Kings of Leon.
Tilapia shreds.
Woo! Yeah, tilapia.
I think
I like it.
Yeah, definitely the lowest point of the tour for me was getting kidnapped by gnomes, but it was brief.
That happens to all of us. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah, watch out.
They're not very strong.
Oh my God, the tours, the
Those
things
little
that
robot
follow in a
gnomes are
second.
quite strong.
Off. Anyway, the band about to head out and go back to their real jobs, and I'm about to do the same. My real job delivering pizzas, and we just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you if you came out to any of the shows and showed some support. It was incredible, and that was our first time getting to do a tour, so it was huge for us, and we loved it. And yeah, we have one more show coming up, but it's not so much a kind of concert you buy tickets to. It's at Sydney Olympic Park, but anyway, there'll be an announcement about that, kind of like a pop-up gig. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to attempt to end the live stream. Jesus. Look. Okay, I found it. Thank you so much for coming out. And